some people touched on what I'm about to touch on in terms of this, but most of it has been you got Kirk Cousins, you're paying him all this money, then you're going to bring this rookie in and all that type of stuff. And so, but some of the things they talk about are age related to the quarterback. And we talked about that kind of, I jokingly mentioned that Bo Nix is as old as me, right? Because he was in college for so long. But came across a story that, or heard a story that the Denver Broncos, they gave Bo Nix they gave him not all the play calling, but they gave him a plan, right? So before they met him, they gave him 12 hours to soak up what a game plan would be. And so he comes in the next day and he executes it almost flawlessly. Something that when it comes to rookies, you don't necessarily see, right? Mm-hmm. One of the things that you're talking about with Penix is that he was in a pro style offense. And he has a lot of experience. He's in college for a while. I believe Penix Jr. is 23. Bo Nix is 24. And so the issue has been that they're going to be 27, 28, when they're on there, when the time for the next contract, all that type of stuff. My question to you is, what's wrong with that, in the sense of, if with a lot of the rookie quarterbacks that are coming in, they're younger, because there's the Zach Wilson is just as old as Bo Nix, right? Now for Zach Wilson, maybe if he had stayed in college a little longer, maybe he would have been a little bit more seasoned when they took him out the oven, and he wouldn't have had the struggles that he's had to this point so far. I'm just thinking, what's wrong with that? I get it. If you're the player, you want to get in there because you want to get to your second contract as soon as possible for the money aspect of things. But from an organizational standpoint, wouldn't you want these players to stay in a little bit longer if they could, so that they could become a little bit more experienced and become a little more ready for the rigors of becoming a professional?
No, I'm right there with you. I totally agree. And what happens, Jay, is when it's all about the analytics now, and it's all about, well, look how everybody else is doing it. Yeah, you have to get the quarterback in there as soon as possible, so you can get him ready as fast as possible, so you can take advantage of him on his rookie deal, and without even thinking, why not bring him along slowly so he learns and processes, and by the time we get him in there, he's more seasoned. We might have lost a year or so on his rookie deal, but in the long haul, it's going to, nowadays, Jay, instead of we have to nurture and help him progress. It's like we got to see what we have as fast as possible, because in 4 years we might be drafting another quarterback, because he, didn't pan out. And it's like, no, we don't give these young dudes the toughest position in all of professional sports, and you want to get them out there as soon as possible. Even your backup tight ends can come in and they go in and out. They're backed up, they're backing up a veteran. They're learning how to do it in the meeting rooms, watch film, go out and read coverages, and all your signs, your blocking, different things. They're able to go out there, and fail and learn, and then eventually, you got a seasoned product. But with these quarterbacks, we can't do it, because we got to get them on that. You got to get as much as you can out of them as fast as possible, so we can see what we have. Because we got to move on, or we got to get as much as we can out of that rookie deal. And you look at a team like, you look at what Kansas City did, and you would think more teams would think, hey, they didn't just throw Mahomes in there, did they? Huh? He played one game in his rookie year, the last game of the year, when they didn't have anything to play for. He sat an entire season, played one game at the end, and then they were like, okay, he's ready. And they put him in the next year. What is wrong with that? Absolutely nothing. Mm-hmm. But because everybody's monkey see, monkey do, we got to get him out there as fast as possible. We can't wait we can't wait and lose a year on that rookie deal. Man, it's just, like I said, I get so sick of it. And then they want to throw these quarterbacks on the heap so fast because we tossed him out there. He wasn't ready. We didn't have enough around him at that, but he was supposed to go out there and perform. And, 3 or 4 years later, we're doing it all over again. New York Jets. Just run down the list of teams that have done this, mode, and they're right back at it, drafting a quarterback. And it's disgusting, man. I just get so sick of it.